Imagine this. You're trekking through a dense, prehistoric jungle. The air is thick and humid, ancient trees tower above you, and the sounds of creatures you've never seen fill the air. Suddenly, you catch a glimpse of something massive slithering between the trees. What if the largest snake that ever lived still roamed the earth today? Today, we're diving into the world of Titanoboa, the colossal snake that ruled the rainforests over 58 million years ago. This isn't just any snake. Titanoboa was the largest ever discovered, and its existence gives us a fascinating glimpse into prehistoric life and how our planet has evolved. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's journey back in time to explore Titanoboa's history, its world, and the impact it had on everything around it. Our story begins in an unexpected place, the Cerrejón coal mine in Colombia. This massive open-pit mine isn't just a source of coal, it's a treasure trove of prehistoric fossils. Picture layers upon layers of ancient earth being peeled back, revealing secrets that have been buried for millions of years. Back in 2009, a team of intrepid scientists digging through the coal deposits stumbled upon something extraordinary. They found vertebrae so huge that at first, they thought they belonged to a crocodile. But as they dug deeper, they realized these bones were from a snake. And not just any snake. This was the remains of the mightiest serpent to ever slither on our planet. Can you imagine the excitement in that moment? Discovering a creature that could redefine our understanding of prehistoric life? It must have been mind-blowing. Here's the thing. Snake fossils are super rare. Snakes have delicate, lightweight bones that don't fossilize well. Finding such well-preserved remains was like hitting the paleontological jackpot. This discovery wasn't just about a big snake. It opened doors to understanding ancient ecosystems, climates, and how life on Earth adapts and evolves. So, just how big was Titanoboa? Hold onto your seats. This beast stretched up to 42 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. And it weighed in at a whopping 2,500 pounds. Imagine encountering a snake that size. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. For comparison, the largest snake today, the green anaconda, maxes out around 17 feet and 550 pounds. Titanoboa was in a league of its own. But it's not just about size. Titanoboa had a muscular build that made it an apex predator. Its jaw structure was specially adapted to swallow huge prey. Thanks to flexible ligaments, it could open its mouth wide enough to engulf creatures whole. This snake didn't need venom. Its sheer power was enough to take down almost anything. Now, you might be wondering, how did it get so big? The answer lies in the climate of the Paleocene epoch. Back then, the average global temperature was warmer than today, a comfy 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold-blooded animals like snakes thrive in heat, and the warmer climate allowed Titanoboa to grow to such enormous sizes. Scientists call this phenomenon gigantothermy, where larger body sizes help maintain stable internal temperatures. The Paleocene epoch was a time of recovery for Earth. Dinosaurs had just checked out, thanks to that infamous asteroid, and the planet was adjusting. It was a time of opportunity for new species to emerge and thrive. Mammals were starting to make their mark, but reptiles were still ruling the roost in many places. In what is now Colombia, the environment was a lush tropical rainforest, think Amazon jungle times 10. The area was warm, humid, and teeming with life. Giant turtles the size of small cars roamed around, and crocodile-like creatures lounged in the swamps. This was the perfect playground for a giant snake like Titanoboa. In this thriving ecosystem, Titanoboa sat comfortably at the top of the food chain. It was the apex predator, casually snacking on anything it fancied. The food web was complex, but everyone knew to steer clear of the big snake on the block. It's fascinating to think about how all these creatures interacted in an era so vastly different from our own. So, how did Titanoboa hunt? While we can't observe it directly, scientists believe it probably used ambush tactics, much like modern-day anacondas. Picture this giant snake lurking in the water, waiting patiently for an unsuspecting prey to come close. Then, boom, it strikes with lightning speed, wrapping its massive body around the target. Thanks to its incredible jaw structure and flexible ligaments, Titanoboa could swallow creatures whole. We're talking large fish, crocodile relatives, and maybe even those giant turtles. Titanoboa's method was constriction. By coiling around its prey and squeezing, it would cut off blood flow, leading to a swift end for the unfortunate meal. As the top predator, Titanoboa played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of its ecosystem. It helped control the populations of other large animals, ensuring no single species dominated. It's a classic example of how apex predators are essential for healthy ecosystems, even if they are giant snakes. When they found Titanoboa's vertebrae, scientists used them to estimate its size. By comparing the fossilized bones to those of modern snakes, they could scale up the dimensions. But it wasn't easy. Incomplete fossil records meant there were gaps to fill, which is where a bit of scientific detective work came in. Researchers used comparative anatomy, looking at similarities and differences with present-day snakes. With the help of 3D modeling and simulations, they reconstructed Titanoboa's possible appearance and movements. These tools allowed them to visualize the snake in its environment, understand its physiology, and even hypothesize about its behavior. This wasn't a job for paleontologists alone. Biologists, climate scientists, geologists, they all played a part. By working together, they painted a comprehensive picture of Titanoboa and its world. Discovering Titanoboa gave us a window into snake evolution. It showed us that after the dinosaurs' extinction, reptiles continued to evolve in fascinating ways. This giant snake helped scientists understand how species adapt to changing environments and climates over millions of years. Titanoboa's size is directly linked to the climate of its time. The warm temperatures allowed cold-blooded creatures to grow larger. Fast forward to today. Our planet is warming again, but much faster. Studying Titanoboa helps scientists understand the potential impacts of climate change on modern species. Could we see size changes in reptiles again? It's food for thought. Beyond the cool factor, the discovery of Titanoboa has spurred further research in paleontology and related fields. It reignited interest in ancient ecosystems and how life responds to global changes. Plus, it inspired new technologies and methods for studying fossils. A creature as impressive as Titanoboa couldn't stay out of the spotlight for long. It has starred in documentaries like Titanoboa, Monster Snake, which aired on the Smithsonian Channel. These shows bring the prehistoric giant to life, captivating audiences around the world. Museums have featured life-sized models of the snake, drawing crowds eager to stand next to a replica of this ancient beast. More than just entertainment, Titanoboa has become a valuable educational tool. Schools and educational programs use its story to teach about evolution, climate change, and the importance of scientific research. It sparked curiosity and inspired many young minds to pursue careers in science. Could creatures like Titanoboa make a comeback? With our changing climate, it's interesting to speculate. For such giants to return, the environment would need to mimic those warm, stable conditions of the Paleocene epoch. While it's unlikely we'll see a snake of Titanoboa's size anytime soon, it's fascinating to consider how modern species might adapt to changing environments. There are remote areas, like the depths of the Amazon or deep ocean trenches, where undiscovered species could be lurking. Who knows what incredible creatures are out there, waiting to be found? As technology advances and exploration continues, we can expect more groundbreaking discoveries. Maybe another prehistoric giant will emerge from the shadows of time. By supporting research and conservation efforts, we all play a part in uncovering our world's secrets. Maybe the next big discovery is waiting for someone with curiosity and passion to find it. Let's wrap things up. We've journeyed back in time to meet Titanoboa, the largest snake that ever lived. We've explored its massive size, its role as an apex predator, and how it thrived in the warm climates of the Paleocene epoch. Studying creatures like Titanoboa helps us understand our planet's history and how life adapts to change. Learning about the past helps us understand the present and shape the future. If you've enjoyed this dive into prehistoric times, give this video a thumbs up. A huge shout out to all the amazing scientists and researchers who've dedicated their time to uncovering the mysteries of Titanoboa. Thanks to the institutions and museums that bring these discoveries to the public, making science accessible and engaging. If you're as fascinated by prehistoric creatures as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends who love a good prehistoric adventure. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore the mysterious depths of the ocean and uncover creatures that seem straight out of a fantasy novel. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.